we're back with more rain code. So, we're in a cafe now. Shinigami, if I were you, I'd get out of Halara's face if you know what's good for you. I know that they're facing the other way, but this is, quite invasive. I think you should move. Thank you. Okay, anyway, hi everyone! We're back with more rain code. The last time we left off, we started a new day in Kanai Ward. We found out that the profile that said that Yuma can cook was full of shit. It lied. He can't cook at all. He literally poisoned the chief. After that, we found that there was a very interesting rumor going around involving a criminal known as the Nail Man. We found that there was a clock tower incident. There was a murder. And when Yuma intervened and tried to investigate, we found out that those peacekeepers, the so-called authority of the town, they didn't do shit with the investigation, and they just made stuff up, and they may have taken away the wrong person just to cover up the crime. And that person is the father of the boy whom Yuma accepted the, He accepted the request. But we had to ask Halara for help because we don't even know where to start. Oh. Okay, what? Halara! What happened? Okay, that's good. I'm gonna leave it like that. Anyway, I'll keep talking. Oh, wow. Anyway, yes, we enlisted Halara's help. And now we're going to head over back to the agency to ask the chief where the church is. Because that's where we need to go investigate first. So, Halara is, stuck to the wall. Halara has ascended to a realm no human can comprehend. I'm sorry, but this is too funny. This has never happened. This has never happened to me when playing this game before. Okay, Halara. Oh god, are they stuck? I think they're stuck! Halara! They are stuck! Oh my god. What a way to start the stream, am I right, guys? Okay, we need to leave. Halara, are you going to spawn next to me once I leave? They're still there. Well, that's awkward. I think I'm gonna go for fast travel. Also, I kind of want to look at the Gumshoe Gab hints to see if I can maybe find any more. Let's peek at the microscopic world. Let's meet in front of the fountain. Okay. Shattered home. That doesn't sound good. Lunchtime in the business district. Okay. The business district... Is that this one? Or there's another one. Even crows want to pray. Okay, I'm assuming that we might find Vivia's next shard at the church. The iron coffin bed. I think I kind of know what that is or where that is. But anyway. Okay, so Halara is still stuck. I don't know what to do about it. I'm sorry, this is just... I can't get over it. It's too funny. Wait. Hang on. Halara! They're looking down on me. They literally can't... They can't move. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I know I'm wasting time here. Okay, so... I might do fast travel. Maybe that'll solve the dilemma. Okay, where's the map? Here we go. Okay. Yep. Currently unable to travel by bus. Why? Because Halara's stuck to the wall. I can travel to the station. I kind of want to look around the station. Okay, Halara's back. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, and in case you guys didn't notice, I did change the layout. We now have, similar to how I did my Neptunia plays, we have little chibis of Halara and Yuma on the layout. I decided that we are going to have little tiny chibis in that little empty space because, well, as a designer, empty spaces and layouts bother me. I just didn't know what to put there. But, thanks to my brilliant thinking and wanting to imitate what I did with Neptunia with the chirpers, we're doing that with this game too. So it's gonna be Yuma and whichever master detective he's paired with, because, little spoiler, he will be paired with a different detective in every chapter. So you will see someone different every chapter. But I won't put them until we actually have them with us. So one little thing that I want to share with you guys before we continue. I think I have it here. I may not have saved it, but the thing is, these chibis are actually from... They are actually from a collab. I may not... hang on, I may not have saved it, but... Let me see. I don't think I did. I did not. Shoot. Okay, well... That's something that I forgot to do. Let me do that real quick. Let me see if I can find the image. This is just so funny. I have to share it with you guys. Okay, never mind. I forgot to put it in my drive. Maybe I can try to find an image of it. Give me a second. I'll probably find the image. It's... Yeah, here we go. Need to... Okay. Okay, so... I'm going to share it with you guys. So there was a cafe collab that Raincoat did in August. And guess which two games they collaborated with? They collaborated with Ultra Despair Girls and V3. And I just about lost my mind because those were the games that I was planning to stream. All three of them. And I think that's just so funny. And I love it. I just wanted to share it with you guys because it's just so... It's too hilarious a coincidence. But yeah, that's where I got the chibi sprites. So I'm gonna be using them. And maybe I'll use chibis of... Maybe I'll use the Komaru and Genocider show chibis if I want to. Or maybe I'll use some of the V3 chibis. I don't know. I'll decide later. But yeah, it's too hilarious. I love that that was just... That's such a funny coincidence that that happened. Literally, when I was planning out my Danganronpa final stream week, the exact games that I am streaming are the ones they decided to use. Only because they already did Danganronpa 1 and Danganronpa 2 on their last collab, but I just think that that's too perfect and too funny. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. No, they already did Danganronpa 1 and 2. There was another collab that they did, like, last year when the game first released. There was another one, and they did Danganronpa 1 and 2. I guess Kodaka wanted to do the rest of the Danganronpa games to cross over with Raincode. I just think it's hilarious that it was these two games of all the games. The games that I decided to stream. Rantaro and Vivia, brothers united. Yeah, look at this. Sorry, I'm just gonna zoom in. Yeah, look at them. Look at these little book nerds. Look at these book nerds. They're so cute. It's too funny. I love it so much. And then we got the Warriors of Hope, for some reason mocking Aphex. We got Zilch telling Monica probably whatever horror stories that he can. You know, Monica loves those. And then we got Yako dealing with with Masaru and Nagisa. Ah, you damn adult. You adults are useless. Yako, he would be a terrible babysitter. Okay, anyway, that's all I'm gonna that's all. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Let's go back to the game now. Sorry about that. Okay. So, I think there is one of the memory shards in the train station. I need to double check. Wait, where can you go inside of it? Wait, hold on. Let me look at the map. How do you look at the map? Where exactly did we... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Go inside the station. I think that there might be a memory shard in the station. I think. I could be wrong. Yep. I knew it. There is one. Right here. It's Yako. So this is the iron coffin bed? What does that have to do with any coffin? I don't think anyone would have been able to find that, but I do remember that I found this one when I first played, so... Yeah. I just wanted to pick that up. Okay, we can go back to Kamasaki. I guess we're gonna have to go to Kamasaki because we cannot go here for some reason, so... Let's go to Kamasaki. Danganronpa did another collab with another cafe. They also did a collab with Japanese Mahjong. I mean, they're collaborating with everyone at this point. I see a lot of Danganronpa collabs. But it's nice that they decided to do one with Raincode. Oh, hello. Another one of Yako! We're fighting all of Yako's shards. Okay, cool. We have some extra content to watch. Okay, there might be a reference here.
Master?
Hey, Master, try touching the TV monitor.
But...
Sure, but what for?
Maybe you'll get sucked inside.
There's no way that would happen. I think that's a Persona reference? I'm not sure. I've never played a Persona game in my life.
Master, you gotta hurry!
Okay, so we're heading down to the base. It was Persona 4? Okay, yeah, I had a feeling. It was one of the Persona games, but I've never played a Persona game, so I don't know, honestly. In Persona 4, you can enter the TV world. Gotcha. Okay.
It's the Peacekeepers. Stay hidden.
Oh, God. Hey, the useless people are back.
Huh? Oh, right.
I'm sorry, but... One second. I love the way Yuma just goes, like, directly underneath Halara. Like, that's... I don't know why, but that's adorable. I know you're short, Yuma, but come on.
Chief, and that Peacekeeper from the clock tower.
Why is he holding flowers? Does our quiet megaphone man have feelings for our chief? Is this a budding romance I see?
Seth Burrows, a high-ranking Peacekeeper. He's quite infamous for being sly and persistent.
Well, we sure got some heavy rain again, huh? The humidity makes my hair fuzzier than normal.
I don't care.
Huh? What did you say?
No one can hear him.
I don't care. More importantly, you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman case, didn't you? We have witnesses.
Megaphone guy, date me or else I close your agency. Huh? What? I couldn't hear you. Say that again.
Nailman? Now that you mention it, there was a case like that before. Oh, wait, no, I don't know anything.
This flower, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Huh?
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, this precious work of art is adapted to Kanai Ward's environment. But unfortunately, once picked, it can only maintain its beauty for 3 hours.
Well, that's sad. Ironically, I can't hear him clearly when he does use the megaphone. I was going to say, I'm using headphones right now, and listening to him, I can't quite make out what he's saying. So thank God there's subtitles. It's like, I can hear you perfectly well when you're not using the megaphone, but I can't quite understand you when you do use it. So yeah, no, I get that. I got that too, yeah, honestly.
When something beautiful withers, it fills me with an inexplicable sorrow. I feel so sad that it makes me want to sink a ship.
What the heck was the audio direction here? Like, I know he's speaking in a megaphone, but it's so staticky that I can hardly make out what he's saying half the time. Okay, Shaman, this flower, it's as beautiful as you. Just speak up!
I don't follow.
Neither do I, Yako. I have no idea what this man is talking about.
The Nailman affair will be handled by the Peacekeepers. You and your team will withdraw immediately. Bring in the detectives you sent out. The Peacekeepers will take custody of them.
Hold on! I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. You have 3 hours. I'll not wait a second longer.
I think the rain is affecting the megaphone. That might also be true.
If you fail to meet my demands, you will suffer the same fate as this flower.
Fine, I get it, but can't you give me more time?
He's gone.
Well, that sucks.
Chief Yako, are you alright?
Oh, Yuma, and Alara, too. Yeesh, this is bad. Listen, the Peacekeepers just came by.
I know. We were watching from over there.
Huh? You were watching? You could have at least helped me out. Hold on. Are you two the detectives they were talking about?
I'm sorry. It's a long story, but it was probably us.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Why? What's going on?
Seth, you have 3 hours to respond to being my boyfriend. Based. I mean, come on. I'm pretty sure that those of us that have played this game, we all thought that. Man is holding a bouquet of flowers. What else are we supposed to think, right? I think Seth is just being shy.
It's exactly as the Peacekeeper said. We are currently pursuing the Nailman case. We'd like to search around the church. I was about to ask you to take us there, but you seem rather busy.
Yeah, I'm real busy now, thanks to you two! You're gonna keep investigating? Not gonna help your chief out of a jam?
I mean, we have to investigate before time runs out.
Look, we've got 3 hours before I'm taken away. If that happens, the last detective agency in town is done for.
Would you rather hand us over to the Peacekeepers?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the chief. I'd rather turn myself in than ever sell anyone out.
Based Chief Yako, though he probably still doesn't want to be captured, but that's based. I'm hoping he means that.
Though, I wouldn't want to do that either, if I'm being honest.
I mean, fair, but it's a good thing that you wouldn't sell us out. You may be kind of a bit of a deadbeat, but at least you're a good chief.
Never mind, forget what I just said.
Oh my god! The Peacekeeper surrounding Yako. You got this. He's gonna confess. Oh my god. That would have given this a whole different vibe. Not gonna lie, that would have been so much funnier. Perfect. That's base. That's so base. I love it.
Man, he does not know when to stop.
What should we do, Halara?
There's only one person who'll be taken into custody. It's not the chief, not us. It's the Nailman. You will find the real culprit and turn the murderer over to the Peacekeepers as originally planned. With enough evidence, they will have no room to reject the truth.
But we only have 3 hours.
3 hours is more than enough. I will give my utmost effort as your assistant.
Well, I'm hoping that it actually does take in reality 3 hours. Because that's how long I want this stream to last. I want it to be 3 hours. We'll view memory shards to take up time if we have to. But honestly, I love that it's 3 hours because that's usually how long I try to stream for before wanting to stop. And I'm hoping that this does take actually 3 hours.
With my logic, anything is possible.
I don't really get it, but it seems best to leave it to you two. You said you wanted to go to the church? Let me mark it on the map. It's for the best that I don't tag along. If we're seen together, things will get even more sticky. I'll be right here, waiting for good news. I'm counting on you.
Right here. Why don't you go inside?
Got it. We're off.
3 hours. You've got 3 hours to solve the case.
Let's see if it actually does take that long, chat. 3 hours is what I'm aiming for.
Seriously, I'm counting on you. There's still so much I need to do.
He's got a photo. Little sus, but must connect to something. Alright, let's go.
You can get to the church from Kamasaki District. Time is short.
Let's hurry!
Okay, I'm gonna follow that.
Come on, over here!
Thank you, Shinigami.
Let's hurry to the church!
Drop dead. Wow, that guy's in a good mood. Pretty sure we've seen that guy before, but yes. Okay, we're at the church.
So the Nailman urban legend originated at this church.
There aren't any ghosts here, are there? It's safe, right?
Shinigami, you are a ghost, lady. Ma'am, you yourself are a ghost. If you're scared of ghosts, you should be afraid of yourself. I kind of like that about Shinigami, though. Shows that she's not all powerful. She can be scared of simple things, too. Yuma's like, Shinigami, you're a ghost. I do like the animation of Shinigami being afraid. With her body just looking like a terrified cat. Turning to, like, freaked out needles. Or whatever. I do like that. That's nice.
What's the matter, Halara?
I hate churches. I find them devoid of value.
Huh? Why is that?
Because prayer is obviously inferior to payment. Just look at the tragedies the city has seen. There is no God to save you. The lost lamb should look to detectives for help instead, don't you think?
I don't know about that. Depends on the individual.
It's okay, Yuma. And also okay, Halara.
Forget it. For now, let's talk to the people around the church.
Will they even listen to us?
They can't say no if we say we're on assignment for the Peacekeepers.
Is it okay to lie like that?
Come on, Halara. Yuma's a good boy. He can't lie to save his life.
Whether it's okay or not is secondary. Our priority is to solve the case. In order to achieve that, deception is at times required.
Shinigami. Well, at least I'm a cute ghost, not like the Flying Dutchman guy or those guys from Luigi's Mansion or whatever.
Now, let us educate those who are here that their true savior isn't beyond the rain clouds.
Yeah, it's like you're a deaf god, Shinigami. You cannot talk. Okay, well, got some characters here.
What is it you wanted to speak about?
Are we sure we didn't walk in on a cult? Why are you dressed like that? This doesn't seem holy at all.
I've already spoken to the Peacekeepers a bunch of times. How many times do I gotta say it?
I do like her design.
Hasn't the culprit already been arrested?
Oh no! Oh hey, it's Angie with cat ears. Oh god, this is the Church of Atua, isn't it? You must pray to Atua or perish.
Well, I don't mind. I have time to talk.
This guy. What an interesting choice of hair dye you have, sir.
How long are you going to stand around like some tombstone? Our time is short. Why do you think we've gathered them here?
Oh, yeah. We have to question them, right?
It's your move. Play your card.
Do I really have to do this? I guess Alara seems intent on being the assistant.
In my opinion, it'd go much faster if Helara did this, Master.
I mean, I think we all think that Shinigami, but Halara's not gonna do anything. They want us to do it all.
But I have to do it. No point in wasting time thinking about it.
Atta boy.
Time for an investigation.
Okay, first, I think there might be a memory shard here. Let me look around first. Or we could look here. A stone monument.
I'm sure.
And this fox must be the church's symbol.
Come on.
An otherwise fine atmosphere spoiled by a lame-ass fox. A gargoyle would really tie this place together. Sure, okay. I'm a little nervous that Halara's gonna, like, scold me if I go past this tree. Let me see. No, okay. I didn't get scolded. Okay, I think there's a memory shard here somewhere. I'm gonna look on the other side. Excuse me, give me 1 second, okay? Bingo! There you are. There's Vivia's shard. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. I will now talk to them.
Our time is short. Why do you think we've gathered them here?
We'll speak to them all eventually anyway. Just talk to them one by one.
Okay, so, chat, who are we talking to first? We're talking to the big guy, the close-eyed priest-looking guy, Angie with cat ears, or the guy who shops at Hot Topic. Who are we talking to first? Pretty sure all of you are gonna say the nun. Give me a second, I need a drink break. The guy who shops at Hot Topic. Okay. Shinigami, what are you thinking of? Do I want to know? Everyone wants to talk to Angie. Okay.
You are...
What are you, blind? I'm a nun, obviously.
This is what happened to Angie before she turned to Atua. Or maybe after, I don't know.
You got some nerve, calling me here out of nowhere. Do you know how busy I am with choir practice? I'll kill your ass in the name of God.
That's a good phrase.
Sorry.
Angie with Muse personality. I don't think that it's quite that bad.
She's the type my master has trouble with.
Wow, Shinigami, you can't talk.
I'll have you know, my dad is a higher up at Amaterasu Corporation. I don't care if you're on a mission from the Peacekeepers. If you piss me off, Papa will make you regret it.
Oh my god, no, she's one of these. I hate people like this. People who use their parents to get their way, or use their parents' status to make them look more superior to others. I cannot stand characters or people like this. You just lost points for that. That's so aggravating.
Right. I'd just like to ask some questions. I'll keep it quick. Do you know anything about this nail man?
You mean the guy nailing up dolls? Well, I have seen someone going into the forest late at night. Whenever I've gone into the forest afterward, I usually find dolls nailed to the trees. The dolls have names written in what looks like blood. It's creepy as hell, really. In other words, it's totally metal.
Well, yep, we know what she's into. Though I think that was obvious the moment we looked at her.
I see. By the way, what happened to your right hand? Did you get hurt?
Hey, don't stare. It's nothing. I went a little overboard while practicing an instrument.
Instrument?
I'm working on this new thing I call death metal choir. I was messing around on the bass and, well, you know.
Why are you sweating about that?
Is that your dominant hand?
What kind of question is that? You want to die or something?
It is her dominant hand. I'm sure of it.
Thank you.
I see.
Well, that's good to know. Okay, okay, who's next, chat? Who's next? Who's next? Hot Topic? I mean, look at this guy. You can't tell me he doesn't shop at Hot Topic. Or maybe Spencer's. Maybe he shops at Spencer's, one of the two. Either way, hello.
Excuse me, but you are...
Do you even have to ask? You know who I am.
Do we?
Huh? No, I think today is the first time we've met.
What? You're investigating the Nail Man, and you don't know who I am?
What's that supposed to mean?
This must be the clergy member on the report who was the first to find the body.
Yeah, that's right! I was the first on the scene.
Right, it was on the report. I'm impressed Halara was able to realize it so quickly.
I've been attending every day since I was first baptized here as a child. That's how pious I am. But I don't work here, so it's not like I'm a clergy member. I just love mystical places like this. There's an otherworldly feeling to it, you know? I love researching this type of stuff, which is why I've been keeping an eye on Nailman activity for a while now.
So, you know a lot about the Nailman.
That's an understatement. In fact, you could say I'm an expert in Nailman research.
Oh no, he's a Nailman fan. He's a fanboy.
In that case, what do you think about the clock tower murder? Though it seems the suspect has already been arrested.
I think he was framed.
I mean, yes, we think that too.
You do? Then who do you think the real killer is?
The real Nailman, obviously. The Peacekeepers are making a big mistake. Listen, the Nailman exists.
Hot Topic, welcome to Hot Topic. I'm the manager. He does look like he would work there. There or at Spencer's.
The Nailman is summoned through ritual and commits murder based on a sacrificial doll.
Framed? Nah, he wasn't framed. Really? This guy seems to love the Nailman. Okay. I know who to stay away from. You seem dangerous.
That's impossible.
Yeah, I get it. You probably want proof.
Although I do agree with him on the Peacekeepers being completely useless and completely just making up shit. I mean, we can all agree on that. That's just half-assed.
In that case, look for a doll in the forest. You'll find a nailed doll with a name tag for the Dark Ceremony. Whoever's name is on it is the Nail Man's next target.
Okay.
Just follow someone in town with the same name. If you're lucky, you might have a run-in with the Nail Man. Unfortunately, I wasn't so lucky. I've missed him by just a hair 4 times already.
No, stop!
I'm sorry. My peacekeepers are low on magic.
Yeah, I did make the joke that Himiko might be one of the peacekeepers because of how lazy she is.
I see. So you can guess the next victim based on each doll's name tag.
Let me get this straight. This guy tries to find the Nail Man by running in on the case. He doesn't even... I mean, he's obviously a huge fan. He's like, oh my god, Nail Man, I'm a big fan. He misses him every time. He just stumbles on the crime scene because he wants to see his hero. Bro, it's like some child wanting to try to find Santa Claus by staying up late. What is your deal, man? You're obsessed.
I was so close at the clock tower, too.
Yeah, he's obsessed. Look at this. He's so angry.
I found someone whose name matched a name tag and figured out she was heading to the clock tower.
Can you tell me her name? I mean, we don't know the names of any of you. You're just the worshipper, but we should give them names.
I called the peacekeepers and entered the clock tower, but I was too late. Damn it. If only I'd acted sooner. I was so close to meeting the Nail Man.
Yeah, he's totally obsessed. The man has a parasocial relationship with a serial killer. Yeah, I see where your priorities are.
Guess he just wants to meet the Nail Man and doesn't care about preventing the murders.
Maybe Sonia would be the same if she met Genocide Jill.
So he's an occult enthusiast? Seems like a huge weirdo.
Yeah, clearly. These characters don't have any names. Okay, I guess I'll talk to the priest.
Are you the priest of this church?
That's right. My family has served this church for many generations. Though I only became a man of the cloth in recent years, the blood of martyrs spanning centuries dwells within me. Thus, my existence is but a piece of the eternal prayers offered. That is my mission, as the divine has guided me to do.
I don't get why, but he sure seems proud to be a priest.
Do you know about the Nail Man?
Of course. I have no idea how that rumor spread around. Perhaps it was even started by a wish made by those seeking salvation, which created the fantasy of the Nail Man.
Salvation? The people of this city must be crazy if they look to the Nail Man for salvation.
Hey, that actually sounds kind of cool. I know how they feel. I want to tie you up and go to a world where it's just you and me, Master.
I mean, you could do that in the Mystery Labyrinth. You have him as a... You literally have balled and chained him. I don't think that's the right phrase, but you have him on a leash, Shinigami. You technically do have him tied up. Not his entire body, but yeah.
Isn't it basically already like that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's the same thing.
And you are...
I do the odd jobs like cleaning around the church. I also care for the forest.
Do you know anything about the Nail Man?
I often patrol the woods, but I'm usually asleep at night. When morning comes around, there are dolls nailed to the trees. It's tough to clean all of them up. I've never seen the Nail Man himself, but I've seen people enter the forest plenty of times.
The Teru slash Hifumi slash Ryoma of the game. Yeah, this guy. And he doesn't even have a name.
Have you ever talked to them?
I have, but they typically run away. Some get surprised and leave their nails and doll behind. I chase after them to give them back their dolls, but I'm never fast enough. They always get away.
That makes sense with a body like that.
Okay, Shinigami. We don't
understand.
fat shame here.
Thank you very much. I've talked to everyone. Halara, is there anything you'd like to ask them?
Only end your turn once you've secured a shot at victory.
Okay, Halara.
Does that mean I should gather more information?
How about Quasimodo? You know what? I kind of thought about that, but I was kind of scared it would be offensive if I said so. I don't think it is, but like, you know, I thought it too. It's like, I kind of want to give all these people names. They don't have any names. They should, but they don't have any. Okay, you know what? We're gonna give these people names. Okay, we're going to give these people names. I'm gonna write them down so I remember them. So, chat. Okay, we already came up with the name for the servant. His name is now Quasimodo. Come up with names for everyone else, but you can't use Angie for the nun. That'll just confuse me. So we got the servant is Quasimodo. What should we call everyone else? I'm gonna let y'all decide. I should make it interesting. Sanctuary! I don't watch I don't think I've seen The Hunchback of Notre Dame that many times to even remember what the phrases are. But yeah, I think we should give these people names because they don't have any. I don't know, I think calling the priest Bob would be funny. Priest Bob! Priest Bob. What do you think, chat? Should we call the priest Bob? You want to call the priest Bob? If you have any other names, let me know. We want this stream to be 3 hours. That's how long it's gonna take. Rose for the nun, because her anger is sharp as a rose thorn. I like that, actually. Okay, so we'll have Rose for the nun. We got Quasimodo, Rose, maybe Bob for the priest. Got a couple of all sorts of names for Mr. Enthusiast back there. Yes, Bob! When he fails, we can say, God damn it, Bobby! No, not King of the Hill! Lord Sadler? Lord Sadler? For who? The priest or the worshiper? I almost read that as Sandler. Lord Sandler. Adam Sandler. It's an Adam Sandler movie. Okay, screw it. Okay, so we'll go with Bob for the priest. Now we just need a name for the crazy person. So we need a name for the worshiper. How about Johnny for the worshiper? He gives me a Johnny Bravo vibe. Why? Because of his perm? Resident Evil 4. Oh, okay. I don't play Resident Evil, so I don't know who that is. Okay, so we got Quasimodo, Rose, Bob, and I guess we can go for. I kind of want to go Charlie for the worshiper. I don't know. For me, I don't know why he looks like a Charlie to me, but Johnny works too. John, I don't know. Damn it, John! Yeah, I've never played Resident Evil, so I don't know. Sounds like this. I wish I knew how to make polls on Twitter, but I don't. Charlie Barkley. Stop. Okay. We know he's a simp. We don't know if it's that far, though. He's like, Mr. Nailman, can I be your hammer? Okay, I'll stop. Oh God, what's happening? What is happening tonight? What's going on? What is this stream going? What is this stream turning out to be? Oh my God. Okay. Anyway. Real nice. Okay, so, okay, what do we think, chat? Should we do John or Charlie for the worshiper? I've seen some people on YouTube compare him to Markiplier because of the blue hair. Like, I don't see it. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go with Charlie. So the worshiper is Charlie. Worshiper will be Charlie. Okay, cool. We got our names. We got our names. This should make it interesting. I mean, I'm kind of mad that they didn't give them names. That's kind of boring. Charlie's the name of your dog. Oh, okay. Is it too weird for you? I don't know. I'm not good with it. I'm not good with names, guys. I don't think John fits well either. No! Okay, never mind. I regret. Okay, now I regret the choice of Charlie. Actually, well, no. I mean, I don't know. We're going to see the Nailman, Charlie. Holy shit, the Nailman! I'm so there. Okay, I'll stop. Probably someone said to him, bullets don't work, John, so he went for nails instead. Okay, fine, we'll call him Johnny. We'll call him Johnny. Forget... I mean, Charlie is funny, but like... I don't know. I'm just coming up with the most generic name on Earth. Okay, fine. Do John. Okay, his name is now John. Where was the Charlie part from? Have you never seen Charlie the Unicorn? Charlie! I'm not sure if that's what they were referring to, but that's what made me think of it. Yeah, Charlie the Unicorn, thought so. Okay, anyway. We have our names for these people.
What else should I ask about?
Okay, let's ask about... Okay.
There have been several Nailman cases in the past, right? Does anyone know anything about past cases?
You know a lot about these things, right?
Okay, we're asking John about it. John would know. John is a fanatic.
Yeah, you can ask me anything about the Nailman, including all past cases, obviously.
He knows everything.
I was the first to find the body every time.
Huh? Every time?
Only because he wants to see the Nailman so badly. This guy is down bad for the Nailman.
There's no reason to look surprised. I already told you how I did it. I find dolls with name tags in the forest. Then, I look for whoever's supposed to be the next victim. But every time I find a victim, they're already dead.
being the first on scene each time sounds super suspicious.
I agree.
You think I'm suspicious, don't you? I suppose you would. The first person on the scene can always lie and say they discovered the body in a locked room. But the thing is, I've never been alone when I've discovered a body. All of the crime scenes had no way in or out, so I'd open them with someone nearby, or by asking the peacekeepers.
So the body's discovery was never done alone. If that's true, then all the rooms really were locked.
Master, why don't you ask for more details about past cases for now?
I guess as a fan, he nailed it! Real nice.
Can you tell me more about each case?
There have been 3 Nailman cases in the past 6 months, excluding the one at the clock tower.
Okay, so there's 4 total. Interesting.
The first happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district. It's essentially a members-only casino. The victim owned the place. At the time, the Nailman was just a name you'd sometimes hear about in urban legends. But I had a personal interest in the Nailman, so I started researching him, and then it happened. I came across another murder while investigating a name tag I found in the forest.
Yeah, this guy is very passionate about his work.
I knew then that it had to be the Nailman.
And that crime scene was also within a locked room?
Yeah. All of the Nailman crime scenes have common characteristics. There's always a corpse and doll coated in nails. And also, the murderer leaves no trace behind. Isn't that bizarre? See why I'm so interested in the Nailman?
I totally get it.
Don't empathize with him.
The secret club was the first locked room mystery. As for the second, it was at a mansion in the residential area near Ginma district. About 3 months ago, the owner of the mansion was murdered in the building's study. The crime scene again took place in a locked room with a corpse and doll covered in nails inside. Considering all this, there's no doubt it was committed by the Nailman. By then, I knew the legendary Nailman had descended upon Kanai Ward. The third locked room mystery occurred a month ago. A woman was killed in an art gallery storage in Ginma district. It also featured a body and a doll covered in nails in a completely locked room. And today, the fourth locked room mystery happened at the clock tower. That's every single Nailman case. At least, for now. I'm sure the Nailman will continue on. He will enact revenge for the people of Kanai Ward.
Okay, yeah, this guy is totally obsessed.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we got the 3 past cases. Okay, let's talk about the dolls now. Who's gonna tell us about that?
That reminds me. Is there any information about the dolls used in the Nailman ceremonies? I know a few have been found at the crime scenes, too.
You find that stuff in any doll shop.
Doll shop?
Huh? You haven't seen one? What are you, a foreigner or something?
I mean, we're clearly outsiders here.
Around here, all the craft shops have been selling fancy dolls for a long time. They were mostly souvenirs for tourists. But that industry is long gone now. Some places still sell them at steep discounts just to get rid of their stock. If you know where to look, you'll see mountains of illegally discarded dolls all over the place.
I see. So they aren't much of a clue given how easy they are to obtain.
Thank you for your time, Rose. Has anything strange happened?
Has anyone noticed strange things happening near the church lately?
Wow, what a vague question.
Oh, now that you mention it...
Okay, Quasimodo's got this one for us, guys.
What is it? Please, any small detail will help.
Something strange was burning in the incinerator earlier.
What do you mean by strange?
Like... I thought it was a rope, but all I can say is it looked strange.
Can you try drawing what it looked like?
Where did you get that paper, Yuma?
It does look like some sort of bizarre rope.
It's like a centipede with legs missing from one side. Looks delicious.
What do you eat, Shinigami? What exactly is your diet if you find that good?
I was worried that it wasn't supposed to be burned, so I tried to take it out.
Now that we're focused on Rose again, I feel like she could have been Angie's sister who had to deal with her quirkiness.
But I was too late. It was completely incinerated. I asked around to see if anyone knew about it, but everyone claimed they hadn't thrown away anything like it. The incinerator is surrounded by a locked fence. Only clergy can access it.
So, no one here recognized it?
I don't even work here in the first place.
I don't work here. I don't go here. I'm just here. I'm just here because it's cool.
Only clergy can access the incinerator, but no one claims to have thrown it away.
I don't know if this has anything to do with the case, but something's fishy.
With these black and red outfits, I wonder if these guys are celebrating the year of Shadow the Hedgehog. Well, their mascot is a fox, but you know what? Close enough, right? All hail Shadow.
A watchmaker was arrested earlier. He's suspected of being involved in the Nailman incident.
Hang on, guys. I'm gonna try to alter the chat window. Oops. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna raise it up a little bit. Okay, I think that'll do. Yeah, I'm annoyed that I didn't fix that. It's been a while since I've streamed. I kind of forgot how to do this. But yes, all hail Shadow.
Does anyone know anything about him?
A watchmaker? You mean G.A. Colon? I've asked him to fix the church clock several times. To think that he's the Nailman.
Are you sure about that, Father Bob?
Well, it hasn't been proven that he's the culprit yet.
Oh, I see.
The fox is a sacrifice because we all know Shadow has beef with Tails. Okay, that's true. That's fair. I don't know why does he have such beef with Tails? I don't understand that, but it's true. He does.
But if it were him, no one would blame him.
What do you mean?
This city has completely changed. Everyone is seeking salvation in some way. The Nailman was born out of our situation.
You mean the Nailman is what the people actually wanted?
Many would certainly deny it, but the nailed dolls continue to appear in our forest. If the Nailman acts as their agent, then they are also the Nailman. In a way, that's how I see it. What do you think?
It's true. The Nailman could be seen as a savior to some people. After all, he kills the people you want dead for you. I mean, the victim had it coming for doing something worth getting killed over, right?
That's kind of terrifying to think about.
I think I've asked about everything I wanted to find out.
Looks like time is almost up. Let's get going.
Was that okay?
Yes, it will suffice. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yuma's so polite with his little bow.
You should study their faces well. They may end up being accused of the murders.
Thank you for the follow, Alice Star Martson. Sorry if I said your name wrong,
You
but
need to remember
thank you for
every
following.
face so you can spot them, even if they flee through a crowd.
Rose has beef with Priest Bob right now. I don't...
Wait, do you mean the actual culprit is one of them?
Perhaps. There's not enough information yet to act on. We have no time to waste. Let's investigate the other crime scenes. Best not to scramble what little gray matter rests in your head. So let's examine the crime scenes chronologically.
Okay, so...
Okay.
The first one.
Well, the first murder occurred at...
That would be the club. That would be the club.
It's the secret club in the Kamasaki district, right?
Correct. Let's hurry. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Halara literally said Yuma has no brain cells. I mean, does he know? Once again, we go back to the first chapter of this game. Yuma lost like 5 brain cells when Shinigami kept throwing things on his sleeping body in the train stations Lost and Found. He lost like 5 of them.
Halara? I've been thinking.
That you have no brain cells? You would be correct. Hey, that's not nice.
The first incident was 6 months ago, right? If we go to the crime scene now, there's nothing left to investigate.
You think it will be a waste of time? There's no need to worry about that.
So, you have a plan then?
What? You're working with Halara Nightmare. What more could you possibly ask for?
This is like crazy confidence. I love this attitude. You're working with me. What more do you need? That's the kind of arrogance I would find like the Togami family, to be honest. So, yeah, I can see it.
Now, let's be swift.
Huh? Right.
I don't really get it, but talk about confidence.
I mean, I agree. That's a lot of confidence.
Where's the secret club?
Like, who says that? You're working with me. You don't need anything else. Like, I don't think anyone says that.
It's supposed to be a secret, so maybe it's in a spot that doesn't stand out?
No one says that. Halara, don't make me repeat myself, Yuma. Okay, here we go. Found it.
This appears to be the crime scene, but it's sealed off. They've left it like this for 6 months?
No doubt they've shirked their obligation to clean up. I suspect the peacekeepers are lazy to a fault.
Oh, I agree. Completely useless. Nice! Halara wastes no time. Love it.
It's open. Let's go inside.
Okay, hold on, I missed a bit. His Shinigami. Not after what I did to him with all those books. I thought you said that was the stupid contract. Did you say something, Yuma? Nothing. I didn't say anything. Okay, so he was nailed here. That's kind of gruesome. Can we investigate anything? Anything we can investigate? I guess not. The slot machines are still going? Okay, what's up, Halara?
The peacekeepers may be sloppy, but even they wouldn't leave the crime scene completely untouched.
I mean, the body would rot, and this place would, like, be... I think this place would need to be destroyed.
The body was probably found around here. The victim's name is Sugima Iho, an old man who owned this place. His reputation left much to be desired.
So they give the victims names, but not the people at the church?
This place was an illegal casino operating at obscene rates. Even the cheating was rampant.
You sure know a lot about it. When did you...
I told you, I gathered my own intel while waiting at the cafe.
Do you have a phone to do that? I guess no, they don't allow phones here, so they must have talked to people then.
The real interesting note is that this crime scene also had no way in or out. At the time of discovery, the door was locked from the inside.
There aren't any windows either, which is expected given that it's underground. There are air vents, but they have secure covers barring entry. Besides, no one's able to reach that high up.
No windows. The only way in and out is the door that was locked from the inside. It's a locked room mystery. Locked room mystery.
But there's not much more to investigate. We don't know what state the body was in at the time of discovery.
I told you not to worry. The conditions have all been met.
Conditions?
Don't tell me you've forgotten I'm a master detective.
Oh, your forte.
My forte is post-cognition, the power to see the past. However, it can only be used at murder scenes.
That's interesting.
To be precise, I can only see how the crime scene appeared at the time it was first discovered.
Okay, so we're gonna look through John's eyes then, because John was the first to discover it.
Another way to describe it would be as crime scene limited psychometry, if that's easier to understand.
I think I'll keep post-cognition. Too many words in that one.
That's amazing! It's like the perfect forte for a detective.
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene.
Okay, so John.
Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered. The memory or perception of the witness does not affect my post-cognition. What I see is what actually was there. When it comes to my power, the witness is not a camera or a recording device, but rather a trigger. Perhaps the best way to think of it is like a bookmark stuck between the pages of when the body was found. Well, there's no point in wasting more time explaining. Let's have a look.
That power sure is convenient. Explains all the confidence. It's similar to the mystery labyrinth, where I recreate the crime scene in your mind. But now it's done in the real world. Although, it is limited to both the crime scene and the moment of first discovery.
But still, it's amazing.
On the other hand, my master's got nothing. Why is life so unfair? Now I'm angry. Master, can I nibble on your heart to help cheer me up?
Of course not.
Okay, so we need to know about Halara's forte. Chat, remember, Halara has no gender. Just saying.
What?
I'm investigating. Don't interfere. Look around the scene in the real world until I'm done using my post-cognition. Oh, I have to talk to Shinigami. He's like, I'm busy, don't bother me. I'm concentrating, Yuma.
Post-cognition. I wonder what it's like. All I can do is wait for the report.
Well, do I have some good news for you.
What is it this time?
Master, try to remember. Did you feel anything back on the Amaterasu Express? You know, when the other master detectives used their powers?
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Right. I can sense whenever a master detective uses their power.
Yes, that's it! Maybe your coalescence will work now.
Coalescence?
Okay, you kind of spilled there, Shinigami.
Simply put, it's the ability to share someone else's power. On the train, you only felt the resonance of other people's fortes, but its true function is to share their powers.
Wait, then that means I can also see the scene in the past with Halara?
No, Shaman. I think it would be more like this. If you wish to know the answer to that, it's going to cost you big time. You'd better remember, or else I'm going to add that to your tab.
That's amazing! Is this your ability, Shinigami?
Something like that. But there are conditions for it to activate. You must kiss someone to share their ability.
Okay, Shinigami,
What? Kiss Halara?
I'm sorry. Oh my god. Okay, I think Halara would probably kill you before that happened, Yuma. Yuma, on the hand or the cheek, right? Not the other way, right?
Ha! I lied.
Okay.
Look at you blush. Did you really want to? You still don't know if Halara is a boy or a girl.
Asking that question's going to cost you.
Oh, quit messing around and tell me how it works.
You need permission from the person sharing the ability first. Then, you must hold hands while the ability is active. That's it.
Holding hands. Well, I guess that's less weird.
Okay, I can do that.
Please ask for consent, Yuma. Unlike the other games that never ask for consent, please ask for consent.
Halara. Halara?
I need you to be quiet. I'm concentrating.
Sorry, but there's something I want to ask.
Oh good, he's asking. Thank God. The only character in these games that actually knows to ask for consent. It's a miracle, guys. Holding hands? What sort of degenerate does that?
Coalescence. Hold hands. You and me.
Uh-oh, I think Halara is horrified by the thought of it.
Yes, that way I'll be able to see the past too. I think.
My sources made no mention of such an ability. In fact, you're just a trainee.
Oh yeah, that's true. Kaito is also a character that asks for consent. Anyway, yeah, this is one game where consent is asked. As character development on Kodaka's part, I guess.
Yeah, but I just remembered I had it. Anyway, we don't have much time. Let's try it.
I have no intention of getting friendly with you.
Don't touch me if you know it's good for you.
Oh, it's not like that.
I despise you.
Holy crap! That was direct. Okay, Halara.
Huh?
Just the thought of holding your hand makes my skin crawl.
I didn't know you hated me so much.
Oh, poor Yuma. What did I do?
Let me be clear. I don't just hate you in particular.
I hate everyone. Every single person in the world.
I despise all of humanity equally.
Called it. Called it. I hate all of you.
I don't trust anyone. Except the dead.
Okay, fair.
I had a feeling. Halara must be a demon straight from hell.
Then why did you choose to help me with the investigation?
It says the death god. I think the real demon is you, Shinigami.
As I told you in the beginning, I always work sincerely for the payment I receive. As long as you promise payment, I will promise my utmost efforts as a professional.
Okay.
Then please, hold my hand. It's necessary for the investigation. You can add this to my bill if you want. You'll agree then, right?
Okay, Yuma. Use their greed against them. I like it. You're being assertive.
Fine. If it's what I must do as a detective, then I have no choice but to agree.
You're owing me 1 more million Shen after this. That's 6 million Shen on the table now, Yuma. I feel kind of bad. Probably not used to touching other people. They look so uncomfortable.
I can see it. Everything looks different than a moment ago.
I got an achievement. Good job, you held hands with Halara.
Incredible. So this is post-cognition.
Can you really see it? So your coalescence is real. I didn't expect you to already have your own forte. Well, this does save me the trouble of reporting it back to you. But it's quite inconvenient to keep our hands joined.
Would you prefer to explain it?
Very well. Go ahead and lead the investigation.
Me?
If you can see what I see, that would be for the best. I'm only acting as your assistant, after all. This is quite the bizarre crime scene. But unusual crime scenes are expected when you work for the WDO. Now, let's see what you're capable of.
All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so... Up this wrong trigger. There we go. Okay.
Oh, there's a key in the glass. Is it the key to the room?
Seems like it. By the way, being an illegal casino, the security was extremely tight. There's only one master key. It's also a special key that can't be duplicated.
If it was thrown in from outside the vent, it wouldn't be inside the glass.
So this is definitely another locked room mystery! Hooray! I'm so glad I met you!
Okay, I think that's all that's here. Okay, so I guess he holds Halara's hand every single time. Like, come here, Halara. I need your eyes. Just 2 dolls. Was this moved during the incident? As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem related to the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's check another place. Okay. So in that case, this place is useless. What about the actual body? It's also the vent. Look at the vent.
That's...
And there's a vent here. The 4 corners of the cover are screwed down, so I don't think it will open. I doubt the cover can be opened when it's like this.
But
It's too early to conclude there's no useful information. Compare it with what was seen in post-cognition. Right, I'll give it a try. Okay, Halara, I need your hand again.
a body. I see a body.
I like to imagine Yuma just looks at Halara and they just sigh and then lets Yuma hold their hand.
The murder scene through Halara's eyes is completely silent.
This man looks like a vampire. Am I the only one who sees it?
There are dolls nailed to the walls and floor, and a corpse pinned down with nails in a similar fashion. This all feels like a dream. It doesn't seem real. There are abnormal decorations all around the crime scene. And it's so quiet.
Why are there dolls? Well, what exactly is the motive for just nailing dolls everywhere? That seems like it takes too much time.
It's a man's corpse. He's probably around 60 years old.
Master, I think he's older than that. Can't you see that this man is clearly a vampire? If he was a vampire, this probably wouldn't have killed him, Shinigami.
His body is pinned against the wall with countless nails. There isn't much bleeding, so the nails must have been hammered in after he died.
But Master, those are stakes, not nails. They just look like nails. Yeah, but wouldn't he need to be stuck? Wouldn't he need to be stabbed through the heart for it to work? Wait, it's not his heart? What's that one right there? I think they missed his heart by just a bit. Anyway, he's not a vampire.
You're starting to get the hang of this. Not too shabby.
It's the dad from the Addams Family! Oh my god! It does kind of look like him!
Oh, there are marks on him. Signs that he was strangled.
It's Mr. Adam! Someone finally killed him.
The vertical scratch marks were probably made when he resisted.
The most basic of basic observations. Well, at least you noticed.
Real quick, sorry about the... Oh, don't worry about it, True Blue. It's an honest mistake. Trust me, I made the same mistake when I first played this game. It took me a while to get used to it too, but we gotta try our best. And actually, Halara isn't referred with a pronoun a single time in this game. It's because they, them pronouns don't exist in Japan. So I think they just referred to Halara as Halara. So don't worry, it's an honest mistake. And especially if you're new. If you're new to watching this, or if you're new to this game, then yeah, I think everyone's going to make that mistake at first. But hey, there's gonna be some mistakes. Just as long as we correct ourselves, it should be okay.
That's thanks to everything I taught you at the clock tower. I'm such an awesome mentor.
This situation is identical to the murder of the clock tower.
The culprit first strangled the victim to death, and then decorated the room afterward.
But why?
I'm still baffled by how tiny Yuma is. It's like it's a child holding his parents' hand. I can't. It's too funny. And also somewhat cute.
I knew it.
Sure enough, the secret club has dolls nailed to the wall too.
Yeah.
That must be the nailman's calling card. They're nailed to the walls, seemingly at random, facing all directions. I can't find a pattern. There's nothing that can be connected to the culprit. Let's try checking someplace else. Okay, the vent.
Hey, this vent. The cover is in place, but it hasn't been screwed on. Which means it could be easily removed, right?
What are you doing? You can't touch what you see in post-cognition, even if you happen to be 3 meters tall.
Oh, I see. But I think this will be an important clue. The vent is about 40 by 30 centimeters. A thin adult could probably pass through.
At the time of the murder, the cover was not screwed down. A slender adult might be able to get through it, okay. I guess that wheeled out Quasimodo is a suspect. Hate to say it! The fact that they were so descript on that. I think that's everything.
By the way, Yuma, did you notice the nail below the vent?
Below the vent? Huh, some of the nails are bent downward. Maybe they were hammered in a hurry.
Or perhaps there's another reason.
Lara already knows.
Another reason?
Yuma. I guess that's not everything. We have to look at the door now.
What a rich fragrance! How about a taste, Master?
I do like Shinigami's little idle animations. It's just cute to watch. Give me your hand, Halara. Every time you hold my hand, it's gonna cost you. I hope you realize that.
That's...
The chair is knocked over. Could this be evidence of a struggle between the victim and the culprit? I don't know about that. The culprit could have knocked it over on purpose to throw off the investigation. There's not much we can get from it other than the fact that it's knocked over. Let's check elsewhere. Right. Once again, Halara telling me that looking here is completely useless.
The lock is broken. Maybe someone broke it and forced their way in, like at the clock tower. But from the looks of it, there's no sign of the lock or door being tampered with.
Hey, I think that's everything. I think we're done?
I think that's about it.
I think I've checked what I can here. Have I considered the possibility that possible Nosferatu did it? Maybe the lights were flicking on and off.
I've never experienced this before, but it's surprisingly convenient to be able to share my post-cognition.
But it's inconvenient to hold hands, so don't think I enjoy that for a second, do you hear me?
It's exhausting to explain what I see to a client.
Really?
People do not believe what they cannot see. I have often been called a liar.
I suppose fortes aren't always convenient.
We still have locked room mysteries to examine. The second incident was at the mansion near Ginma District.
Honestly, the incidents and using post-cognition is probably a lot of fun for both of them.
I have an idea of where to go. Let's hurry there.
Makes it more interesting. Probably the first time that Halara has possibly enjoyed a case. Because they get to share their forte.
The building we're heading to is accessed through Ginma District. Let's hurry there.
Okay. Through Ginma, huh? I'm sorry. I just like to see the running animations of everyone. Seems like they're restoring the building.
I get it.
It rains 24/7. No wonder the place is a wreck. I think I already did that. I already did that interaction. Montclair Street, near the mansion. Is there anything to examine? Yuma goes to stare at a fire hydrant. Halara, what are you doing? What are you, a dog?
Oh,
Fancy neighborhoods sure have a lot of anemones.
But...
Is there any need for fire hydrants given the constant rain? Who knows when something might explode? Better to be safe than soggy. It's safe than sorry. I gotta get the detective points. Nothing to see here. I'm just standing here being useless. Just like any other grunt of any villain team of a game. There's nothing to see here. It's just a trash can. Just like my life. It's trash. Anything else? My house is so big, I just can't keep it clean. Should I hire another housekeeper?
look at Mr. Moneybags. I wonder if I should haunt him.
Huh? You can haunt people other than me?
Ow!
You're such an idiot, Master! You're not going to stop me? I gotta go haunt someone else.
I'm not the cheating type.
Oh, we have a side mission. That person.
Say, what's wrong, Master?
Doesn't she seem a bit uneasy? Like she might fall over any moment?
Come on.
You really can't help yourself when it comes to the ladies, can you? It isn't like that. Excuse me, is something wrong? You seem upset. Huh? Who are you? I'm kind of a detective.
In training! A detective, I see.
Well?
So, is something wrong? Well, actually, I've run away from home. And I'm at a loss of what to do next.
Ooh! Let's solve
This smells like a case! Let's hear her out, Master!
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right. I should avoid getting involved, but I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I just left it alone.
Well?
Could you give me some more details? Well, I'm the daughter of a merchant who does business throughout Kanai Ward. Due to family circumstances, it was decided that I would have an arranged marriage. Thinking of what's best for my family, I should accept the proposal. But my suitor is an awful person.
Oh no.
I heard it with my own ears. He said he was only using my father. Huh? Then why not talk to your father about it? There's nothing I can do without proof. Besides, my father is very keen on him. When I told my father I didn't want to get married, he yelled at me and said that I shouldn't cause trouble.
I see.
So that's why you ran away from home.
Aww.
How lame! Let's get out of here.
No.
We can't do that. Having to marry an evil man sounds terrible.
Right.
Leaving home has given me some time to think. I want to try talking to my father. But if I went back now, I don't think I could have a civil conversation. I'm terribly sorry to ask, but could you take this letter to my father for me? I'll reward you for your trouble.
Say,
Does this chick think detectives are errand boys? She's not like Buzzhead, is she? Can't just leave her like this. That's my master, simping over every woman he meets and making their wishes come true. It's not like that.
All right.
Okay, I'll help you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. My father should be in front of the Kanai station around now.
hey,
It'd be a good idea to ask what he looks like, right? The station is a busy place after all.
That's true.
What exactly does your father look like?
Well...
He should be wearing a suit, navy blue from head to toe. It's his favorite.
I see.
I see, thank you. Head paired with the devil! Okay, Halara, give me 1 second! This is gonna cost you extra, Yuma. Thank you for following Festim24. Welcome to the stream. We're just streaming some rain code. Oh wait, there's another ladder that we didn't examine.
This is...
Is this a step ladder or a regular ladder?
come on.
Stop right there, Master! Any further, and you'll stop being a detective altogether! Okay. Is that another reference? It's an Ace Attorney reference? Nice. Okay, well, there's the guy.
Oh!
A completely navy blue suit. Could this be the merchant girl's father? Is the man within the client's suitor? I bet he is! He even looks evil!
No.
We can't tell just from appearances. Anyway, let's try talking to them. Excuse me. Who are you?
Yeah.
If you don't mind, we're in the middle of an important conversation. I have a letter from you from your daughter.
What?
What did you say? You know my daughter's whereabouts?
Well?
Yes, but would you please read the letter first?
Nah.
You're not actually listening to this guy. You're not actually listening to this guy, are you, sir? I'll see for myself. This is without a doubt her handwriting.
Oh, no.
There must be some kind of mistake. I would never mistake my daughter's handwriting.
Well,
I'm afraid that if what's written here is true, this marriage cannot be allowed to continue. Get out of here. Asshole just leaves. Ugh, and I almost got away with it too.
Huh?
He's not even trying to hide it! He sounds like some second-rate cartoon villain! No point in playing pretend anymore. Scam's over the moment they start to doubt you. Later, chumps! Hey, wait! There's no need to follow him.
thanks a lot.
Thank you for delivering this letter.
No.
Ah, it was nothing. I'll try talking to my daughter. Allow me to properly thank you another day.
Yes.
Sure.
For now.
Let's go report to the client.
And that's what happened.
I don't think you'll have to worry about that arranged marriage anymore.
Thank goodness.
Really? Then my father actually believed in me.
Thank you.
I think I'll go home now. Thank you so much for everything. I hope it goes well.
Well,
We did our part. Who cares what happens next?
No.
We're involved now, so I'd like for her to be happy.
oh, I get it. That must be the way of the simp.
Why do you keep calling me that? I think it's hilarious that they actually got that into the game. Yuma confirmed a simp. You're on your own with the bus fare, Yuma. I hope you realize that. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the house.
Ah, there's a spirit-like apparition over there.
Huh?
Truth, yeah. Can't believe you fell for it.
Oh, this isn't the place? Wait, where is it? Oh, it's this gate. It's this one.
There's a large mansion beyond the gate over there. I wonder if
Why are
that's the
you
second
jumping,
crime scene.
Yuma?
That's probably it. Let's go inside.
It's closed, as expected.
Are you sure?
Laura. Based. Laura, isn't this breaking and entering? We're detectives, who cares? Up, I see a fragment over here. Oh wait, no I don't. These are just glowing flowers. Oh, it's just, okay, let's look at the garden anyway.
Huh?
These weeds are getting out of control. Doesn't look like anyone's been taking care of the place.
Well, nobody left to take care of the stuff. Nobody left to take care of that stuff since the incident.
I thought there was a fragment. It's just these glowing leaves. Ah, this game. Don't fool me. Another time I think there's a fragment. It's just the reflection of these leaves. It just looks like they're there. So annoying.
It looks like a haunted mansion.
Luigi's mansion.
I hope there aren't any ghosts around. I have a feeling they'll appear this time.
Shinigami? I mean, I guess she would be afraid of ghosts, because since she's incorporeal, she can probably actually interact with them. Meaning they could probably hurt her if they wanted to. So, I suppose her fear... Maybe her fear is a little weird, but her concern is pretty valid, considering the role she's in.
I've been meaning to ask, but aren't you kind of a ghost yourself?
I think you got all of the fragments for this chapter? Okay, thank you. I'm hoping so. I can't help but look around.
The incident occurred about 3 months ago. The victim was Ali Hohen, the owner of this mansion.
Another named person.
He had no family and lived alone. The mansion is now empty and dilapidated. The crime scene is in the study near the back. Let's go.
Hit the door again. Never mind.
The Nailman killings had another common factor, besides the locked room. The first person to find the body was always the same person.
Yeah, we know John is the one that's obsessed here.
That worshiper from church? Do you suspect him too?
Yeah, it was John.
What he said did make sense.
But wait, no, it can't be John because... Remember what Halara said about their forte. It's not the culprit or the victim, but the third party, so... That means it can't be him. Because if he's the third party, it's still suspicious. But that kind of rules him out as the culprit.
He's been obsessed with the Nailman, and had access to the names of potential victims.
I think obsession is an understatement, Alara.
It's not too surprising for him to be the first on the scene each time.
I guess I shouldn't assume things going into this.
That's right.
I just realized Shinigami does the pointing part like Ibuki. I know, right? Pointing!
It's down this hallway. The crime scene is in the room on the right side. There's little time. Let's head straight there.
Ha! Think you're partners now just because you held hands with my master? I'll have you know, Master and I are connected on a much deeper level.
Yeah, you keep me on a chain.
Don't make it sound so suggestive.
She's gonna make it sound suggestive whether you like it or not, Yuma. Halara's moving ahead. Hang on. I want to look at stuff in this house. What's this?
Say, the owner's not around anymore, and there are a bunch just hanging around. Let's snatch one and sell it.
I'm a detective, not a thief. Sofa in the lobby. Who is it intended for?
Well, it's probably just a status symbol, right?
Looks kind of dirty. Door.
We know.
The doorknob is in rough shape. I guess that's because nobody's looking after the place anymore.
By the way, isn't it because Halara smashed it? Pointing!
I guess we can't rule that out. I'm not paying for it.
Feels like a jump scare's coming up.
Oh, I'm way over here, Shinigami, a little late. Also, you were the one that was nervous about the jump scares, not me.
So this is the study where the crime took place.
The mailman killings?
Oh, it's open. I wonder if the lock was broken at the time of discovery here, too. There's nothing left here either. It's all cleaned up.
Their forte only works with the first person who could trigger the body discovery announcement, right? There is no body discovery announcement, but I get what you're saying. It's the third party rule, just like the body discovery announcement. Kind of.
I don't want to do it, but I suppose I can share my post-cognition again here.
I really don't want to hold hands with you again. Your hands sweat. It's not pleasant. I'm sorry, I can't help it, I'm nervous.
Are you sure?
Don't make a big deal out of it. Just make it quick.
I could have sworn they were gonna say, don't make me repeat myself, just make it quick. I would have lost my mind if they said that instead. I was waiting for it. I was just waiting for it. Don't make me repeat myself. Just get it over with already. Okay, so they're covering their eye again, so that means they're ready. Let's look at this painting first, since it's the closest thing. Okay, I need your hand, Halara. Ugh, I hate doing this.
The crime scene of the murder is vividly brought to life before us.
I just love how the sprite affects the model's expression, too. Look at how mortified Yuma looks on both ends. He looks so scared.
It all happens in silence, as though awakening from an eternal slumber. But the corpse will never wake up again.
The corpse is not here.
Even if the corpse did awaken, the nails pinning him down would prevent him from rising. The door is the only entrance and exit to the room. There are no windows and the vent is small. I don't see any escape routes from the locked room. Maybe the doll nailed to the wall holds the answer to this bizarre mystery.
What makes you say that, Yuma? Doll on the wall? That rhymed.
Oh!
Several dolls have been nailed to the floor. After after the clock tower at the secret club. This makes 3. It doesn't make it any less creepy, though.
Beats me.
Now's not the time to show fear. Investigate thoroughly and find the clues to solve this case. Right.
I see.
The dolls have nothing in common, and I don't see any unusual markings either.
It appears.
Nothing to do with the case, then. Okay, what about the painting?
What does that mean?
There's an expensive-looking landscape painting, but it's tilted. I wonder why. Could this be related to the locked room?
It appears.
Doubtful. Judging by the marks on the wall, I'd say this painting was just hung at an angle. The peacekeepers must have altered it by mistake during their investigation. How confusing. A series of books is arranged neatly on the shelf. There's no indication the books have been moved. I don't think they're related to the case. I agree. Let's look somewhere else. It's hard for me to do a Yuma and a Halara voice when both of them kind of sound similar. I'm sorry. 2 extraordinarily thick books are placed on the desk. It doesn't look like the books are stacked where the body was found.
Well,
The peacekeepers must have stacked them. Good grief, what a bunch of amateurs. The placement seems to be the only thing that's changed. I don't think this will help with the case. Hey, I'm gonna leave. I don't think this... I'm gonna look somewhere else. How about here? I need your hand, Halara.
There's only one doll nailed to the wall.
Only one this time?
Comparatively, there was a nearly obnoxious number of dolls nailed to the walls in the other crime scenes. Maybe there was no room to nail them to the walls because of all the bookshelves in the way? Wait, this doll has both eyes gouged out.
That's not horrifying.
Did the culprit do this on purpose? This keeps getting more and more disturbing.
But it's kinda creepy cute. I want to put one next to the top of a staircase so people can run into it at night.
Okay, Shinigami. I found this quite unsettling the first time I played. This is terrifying. I don't like dolls. The hand cutting is really funny for some reason. I agree, it is funny. Also kind of cute and endearing.
Why would you want to do that?
You know, this doll seems made of cheaper materials compared to the other ones.
Hey, you're right. Like it's made of resin instead of porcelain. The texture looks cheap, but also more durable.
Too bad it doesn't have eyeballs.
The eye holes are connected to each other in the head cavity. It's like that darkness is staring into me.
Do we have to zoom into it? My god! This is so weird. I don't like this.
Huh? There's a mark on the edge of the eye holes near the nose. It looks like a string rubbed against it. How did this mark get here?
Doll with eyes gouged out. That just sounds horrifying.
Yeah,
Even in the past, several books line the shelf. I checked, but it doesn't seem like anything's different between then and now.
I see.
In that case, it's probably not related to the case. Okay, so then... Release post-cognition. Okay. The fish tank. Huh? Damn it, Shinigami wanted to say something, but I cut her off! I'm a little annoyed. Damn it, I don't think I can trigger that event again.
Sit down right here.
Is that what you wanted to say? Look at you. You just look like you're in charge of everything.
that's true.
There are fish in the tank. It doesn't seem like they've been cared for since the owner was killed. They're looking pretty bad. Inside the tank, some kind of secret passage?
Yeah.
Which would be interesting, but it doesn't appear to be related to the case. So then post-cognition here is useless. Okay. Wait, there was something up there. What's that? A projector.
That's right.
There's a projector installed in the center of the bookcase. I'd like to take a look, but I can't reach it.
That's right.
Halara, could you please take a look around the projector?
Very well.
Sure, give me a moment. The projector is pretty dusty. Doesn't seem to have been used since before the incident. So it's probably got nothing to do with the case. Alright, another useless spot that we probably don't even need to bother checking. Door. Halara is so cool, I swear, I agree, they're awesome. So there's something here. I think we might need to use it here. Okay, hand-holding time. Alright, let's look up here.
There's a vent, but it's too small for a person to fit through. And it's also screwed shut from the inside. It seems impossible to remove.
Oh, what's this now? Master, I discovered something.
Oh, she's doing the pointing
Touching
again.
the fence, like something scraped against it.
She's doing the pointing sprite again. I don't know why, but there's something endearing about that.
Really?
But given your height, you couldn't see it even if you stood on a chair.
She's not wrong!
Halara, can you use that chair to peek into the vent?
I will do so for 10,000 Xian.
Oh my god! I'm surprised you're not charging that much for every time you hold your hand.
You're charging me for it?
How are you not charging him for every time you hold your hand, Halara? That's my question.
I jest.
Okay. I mean, you're standing on a chair. What's that gonna cost you? Your dignity?
The marks in the vent seem to be left by strings rubbing against it.
Oh yeah, I see it. Looks like scratch marks.
Did someone hitch a string to it or something? It shouldn't even be visible from your perspective. I'm surprised you noticed.
Everyone's calling you my short.
Oh, it was just a hunch.
See? I told you I'm useful. I do way more than just float around.
Yeah, I can look in places that you have no access to, Master, because you're such a little munchkin. You don't have to say it like that, Shinigami.
You should give me 10,000 Xian as a reward.
No, don't you do it too, Shinigami.
I'm getting a headache.
I mean, with these two, I don't blame you, Yuma. Okay, I think that's all. What about the door?
The door here can only be locked with a key. However, there is only the master key. No spares exist. The scenario resembles the locked room mystery in the casino. We can disregard the possibility of a duplicate key. The master key was found in this room at the time of discovery.
This is also similar to the locked room mystery in the secret club.
But there is one difference. The key was found underneath the corpse.
Under the corpse? But we can't move the corpse in the past, so we can't confirm if that's true.
Post-cognition isn't all-powerful, but it's a fact that the key was found under the corpse. I have a crime scene photo, taken back then, in my jacket pocket. No detail has slipped past my efforts.
Right.
When did you take that?
Huh? What's this?
Okay, Halara. That picture looks like a meme photograph of a cat. The cat's just going. The pterodactyl screech was more like my cat. That's what my cat sounds like.
Wait, not that one. I meant the other photo. This one's unrelated to the case.
Laura.
Oh, this is it. You're right. The key's near the middle of his back. But can this photo be trusted? Could it be something the Peacekeepers fabricated?
The Peacekeepers acknowledged the incident occurred in a locked room. Besides, there's no need for fabrication. After all, it would be more convenient for them to have fewer mysteries to deal with.
That's true. Sorry for being doubtful.
No, that's expected of a detective. You're starting to figure out how to do your job.
Was that a compliment?
Hi, Yuma.
Is that really all it takes to please you?
Also,
He likes
I
to
drew
be
a sketch of
praised.
the room's state on the back of that photo.
Hey, Chad, do you think Yuma would be the type of person that would like head pats? I feel like he would be. He likes to be praised. I think he would also like to... I think he would like head pats. I remember when I was streaming when this game, when I was watching one of my friends stream this, he said, I think Yuma is a protagonist that I've met with the most petable head in existence. And honestly, I agree with him. Yuma's head is an easy head patting distance. So true.
Remember it well.
Hold up, Tsubasa. We don't know how old Yuma is. But still,
Yeah,
he's
okay.
I think he would like head pats. People might use Yuma's head as an armrest. No, I don't think he would obsess over it, but I think he wouldn't mind it. Like, I think he would probably find it to be pleasing or relaxing.
But why a sketch? How can it help solve the mystery?
I don't know why, but the sketch makes it look like there's a stick figure surrounded by a bunch of Doritos. Imagine if they used Doritos instead of dolls. That would be something.
Also, what was with that cat photo anyway? That's surprisingly cute.
Yuma even knows. Alara's not much of an artist, are they? I don't even like Doritos. But I kind of want some now, but I don't even like them. Okay, we actually have not investigated the body itself yet. Well, let's do it! Give me your hand. Yeesh! Okay, very disturbing. Let's see. Look at his neck. Are there any scratch marks?
The cause of death here appears to be strangulation as well.
Yeah, I see scratch marks.
And like the others, there are rope marks around the neck and traces of a struggle. Oh, but on a closer look...
Each murder has a different flavor. This one has Cool Ranch Doritos. Corpse jump scare!
There's a mark left by a thin string on the back of his neck.
It couldn't have been the rope that was used to strangle him. The thickness is completely different.
There are two different types of string marks on the body. Was he strangled twice?
The casino would be sweet and spicy chili. If you tried to pet Makoto's head, then you'd be stabbed by his ahoge. Yeah, I kind of feel like Yuma's ahoge is a lot more softer than his dad's. Because honestly, yeah, both the ahoges of Makoto and Hajime, they look like they could hurt you. And honestly... I forgot. I'm not supposed to say that yet. Anyway. Yes, I think that... I feel like if you touch Yuma's ahoge, it would just like... It would be like kind of springy. It would just like... bounce. I don't know. I feel like his ahoge couldn't hurt anyone. His ahoge looks like a coat hanger. You could probably hang him in a coat. You could probably hang him in a closet. What about Kaedes? Honestly, Kaedes doesn't look that sharp, but if you pointed it upward, maybe it would hurt.
But even then, it'd be odd to only have marks behind his neck. And why do the strings have
If you
different
touched
thicknesses?
Nagito's head, you'd be petting cotton candy. But Nagito's too tall for head pats. You can make it work. Reach your hand out, or tell him to kneel down. He's a masochist. He'd probably do it.
Anyway, it's an important piece of evidence.
Okay, so look at his neck. Now let's look at the actual body. Not mentioning
Victim is a
Kibo, that's
well-built man,
robophobic. God damn it.
Approximately 30 years old.
Honestly, Kibo's Ahoge also looks sharp. It's probably made of metal. Man is 30. Okay.
The corpse here is also covered
Pretty
in nails.
young.
His appendages and chest are all nailed to the floor.
The owner of this mansion made his fortune in real estate from an early age.
Monica.
Kneel, servant! I want to pet your cotton candy hair!
As you wish.
But along with aggressive land sharking and other illicit transactions, he made shady deals with Amaterasu Corp.
Kibo, mine isn't only sharp, but it will zap you. I can see that. It's an antenna! It's literally an antenna from him since he's a robot. Oh, god damn it, that's probably robophobic to say. God damn it.
There are several reasons he'd be hated. A doll with his name on it was bound to be nailed in a church forest.
I know, if anything, it makes me an even worse robophobe. I'm sorry, Kibo! But it does look sharp. All of the Ahoges look sharp, except for Yuma's. Yuma's looks like it's a rubber band.
I wonder how the person who cursed him feels now that he's actually dead.
Perhaps they feel no responsibility. They just hopped on the urban legend bandwagon.
Is that really the case? Wait, this is odd.
Did you find something?
Look closely. The length of the nails driven into the corpse are all slightly different.
The length isn't the problem here. It's how hard they were hammered in.
What do you mean?
The nails driven into the lower torso went through the body and into the floor. But the nails in the upper torso did not penetrate all the way through the body.
But why would the culprit not hammer the nails in as hard on the upper body?
That's not the only unnatural thing. Take a look at the blood. The nail wounds on the lower torso appear to be bleeding sideways. But the upper torso wounds are bleeding vertically down toward his waist.
The blood flows differently between the upper and lower body?
Well, I see it.
Maybe the upper and lower torsos are different people, and they were smushed together after death.
What the hell, Shinigami?
That's disturbing.
So some were... Okay, interesting. Bloodstains on the corpse. Are we done here?
Looks like there's nothing left to check.
Yay! That's an A-OK for the investigation here. Alright, we're done.
Now we've gathered enough evidence. Though it appears complicated at first glance, the answer is simple.
Maybe to you.
Huh? Halara, did you already solve the locked room mystery?
What? You haven't?
Oh my god, they're looking down on us again.
There's no way to solve it with what we have. How was the room locked?
It's unfit for one detective to ask another that question. For the sake of your own pride, you must figure it out. Unless you'd like to hire me to do it for you. It won't come cheap.
I'll figure it out myself.
It's really all about the money with Halara.
The longer I'm with Halara, the deeper into debt I'll get. It's starting to scare me.
Now, let us be swift. Next up is our last crime scene.
Wait!
Damn, they bolted out of there. What is this?
Huh?
Okay, no joke. That's what my cat does. That sounded like my cat. Just screaming through a door with an ancient, creepy, ragged voice. You can either take that one of two ways. That either sounded like a cat or a crying baby. It's like, was that a baby or my cat? I don't even know. But yeah, it sounded like my cat. The door's locked.
Say, Master, that voice just now?
Just our imaginations, probably. I mean, it might be a cat that's trapped inside. Let it out. Come on. Hey, Halara, can you carry me? That'll be 5 billion yen. Never mind, I'll walk.
The next one is the art gallery in Gima district. We're running low on time, so we must hurry.
Right. The chief's in danger after all.
How long have I been streaming for? Hang on, let me check. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 16 minutes. Okay, yeah, we're good on time. We're good on time. Don't go to sleep now, Shinigami. Stream's not over yet. Huh? I thought whenever the player checked the stream, that meant that the stream was over. I was just gonna go to sleep. Not over. It's a false alarm. Worth every penny. Yeah, you probably have to pay Halara big time to give you a piggyback ride. Okay, what am I doing now? Oh yeah, we're going back to, we're at Ginma. We just have to go to the art gallery. Okay, before that, chat, who wants to see a gumshoe gab? We have 3 more, we have 2 more. We have another one with Yako. And another one with, Vivia. Who should we talk to? Yako or Vivia? Who are we talking to? We're gonna watch a gumshoe gab. We're gonna take a little break. Then take 5 and we're gonna watch a memory. Because why not? Who should we talk to? Yes, his name is Yako. Yako, he's not gonna have much screen time when Numa's done. I suppose that's fair. We're going with Yako, chat. Should we talk to Yako? Yako, because his dating life is on the line. That's true. It's threatened by a peacekeeper with a bouquet of flowers. Who knows what's gonna happen to the man now? Okay, let's talk to him again. At least they're voiced. Okay, let's see how Yuma can make a fool of himself now.
I'm back!
Left.
Huh? What happened?
Yako rips off his face. It turns out to be Yasuhiro in disguise. They do share the same voice actor, so... not that far-fetched.
Oh, Yuma. I'm done for.
Okay, I'm starting to regret this.
Seriously, what happened?
Well...
What now? What happened? What did you do this time?
Yasuhiko and Halara got into a fight while gambling. You know how stubborn those two are. I tried to calm them down, but things got out of hand. I didn't know what to do. But then Fubuki showed up. And she started shouting for them to quit fighting. She jumped right in. And things just descended into chaos.
Welcome to being a dad of adults, Yako.
I think I get the picture.
In the end, those two made up just so they wouldn't have to deal with the situation. They all never listen to a thing I say.
Welcome to being a dad, Yako!
I'm not sure I can lead these monsters. Maybe I'm not cut out to be boss here.
I think that's a swan, but I guess I can kind of see a phoenix, but it looks more like a swan to me, or a crane.
That's not true. You're doing great, Chief.
You're doing great, Chief.
Me? Great? What have I done that's great?
What? Well...
Oh god, what are we gonna do? We're gonna lie again? No, that's wrong. Let's see. His ability to put smile. Anyway, you're great! He can't say anything! These answers make me laugh every time. What is he good at? I mean, he makes me laugh. He's a funny man. I like him. I enjoy his uselessness. What are we doing, chat? What are we gonna make Yuma say here? I do like this track. This track is such a vibe. I mean, you make people smile. You're pretty funny, even though you don't really do anything. Oh, I thought you were taking the lead here. Oh, do you want me to take the lead here? Anyway, you're great. Yuma gives 2 thumbs up. You're great. You're fine. You're doing good. That might be the right answer for all we know, but I kind of want to see what happens if he says you make people smile.
How do I put this? I think everyone is able to smile thanks to you. Working under your supervision keeps everybody cheerful.
So I'm nothing better than a mood setter.
He's too sad to even take it as a compliment.
If any of you bought a puppy, I'd be unemployed.
Yeah, he's too depressed. He's too depressed. God damn it. I mean, he's making us laugh. I mean, we love Yako in this house. We love and support Yako in this house. He's a good man. We support Chief Dad here. Chief Dad is great.
Now he's totally sulking.
God damn it, he's too depressed to take it as a compliment. Okay. Yuma was trying to be nice, Yako. Come on.
No, what else is the Chief great at?
Anyway, you're great!
Anyway, you're great!
That was the right answer! That's actually the right answer! Oh my god, not even the game thinks that he's good enough for that.
What do you mean?
I don't have the right words, but I think you're great in your own way, Chief.
Okay, Yuma, okay.
Sounds a bit forced.
Oh my freaking god.
Still, thanks. All I needed was a good laugh to feel better about everything.
So you couldn't take the compliment, but you take this? Okay, Yako, I see your priorities.
Well then, I'll continue being the boss for now.
I mean, you're not really the boss, you're more like the dad.
Looks like he finally cheered up.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that reminds me. There's something I want to ask you.
What's up?
Can I have an allowance? I'm sorry.
It's about my memories. At this rate, I worry I won't remember anything. So I was hoping we could make, like, a mission plan, or at least a list of things I could try to jog my memory.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but handling stuff like that is way out of my league.
Yeah, didn't you hear, Yuma? I'm kind of useless at that.
Huh?
Never mind that. Feeling down got me hungry.
Let's go eat.
Hey, did you buy a meat bun for me? I hope you didn't forget the mustard.
Yuma! He's already done.
I know he's not a bad person, but still...
Oh, come on, Yuma. He's not a bad person. He's just kind of He kind of sucks, but he's not a bad person.
Maybe he really isn't fit to be in charge.
Yuma's already changing his mind. Oh, this game is great.
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown even closer together.
Where's my meat bun, Yuma? Give me my meat bun. We have another one with Yako if we want to see more of the man. We also have one with Vivia. We all know Vivia is quite interesting. Surprised I haven't found a single one for Tetsuhiko yet. But I don't think there's a fountain anywhere, so must be a different chapter. Maybe Vivia, then Yako. Okay, we'll see the one with Vivia, then continue the investigation, and then maybe we'll watch the last one with Yako before we get to the end of the stream. So, I do want to talk to this man some more. He is quite fascinating. Let's see how he'll dazzle us with riddles this time. All right, Spinach Kameda, what do you have to say? Nothing. Okay, yeah. That's about right. Not a damn thing. No one's saying anything. Nah, Fubuki. I think we did the two with Fubuki already.
I'm starting to get used to being alone with Vivia. Knowing who he is, this silence isn't really so awkward anymore. We don't have to force a conversation to break the silence, which makes it easier to be around him than the others.
That's a mood.
I want to die someday.
Until he says that.
Huh? That's awfully sudden.
Oh, did I think out loud again?
You sure did.
Sorry about that. Guess I surprised you. I'll be careful not to think out loud next time.
You're free to say what you want, but it sounds really concerning.
Do you want to talk about it, Vivia? Talk about what?
And I've been wondering, what do you mean by someday?
Today's a good day to die.
What do you want to know?
Well, all people die eventually. I suppose I'm wondering if you want to die sooner.
Are you okay, Vivia? Do I need to call someone?
Saying someday makes it sound like you can't die. Wait, is that what it is? You can't die?
You're immortal and you didn't tell me?
That explains why you'd say something so strange.
Okay, you're just taking it at face value, Yuma.
Huh? He's undead?
I mean, he kind of looks like it, but nah. Oh, all this green in my hair. It's not actually hair dye. It's mold. I've been here for as long as I can remember. That's not very encouraging. I'm kidding. I just wanted to see how you'd react.
That's a wonderful deduction.
Yes, I am undead.
I guess I'm wrong, though.
Well, I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
Being unable to die sounds like it's straight out of a story. So romantic.
Okay, Vivia.
Yuma, what would you do if you gained everlasting life?
Interesting question.
What would I do if I lived forever?
See the world 100 years from now. Talk to people from all over the world. I can't think of anything in particular. I mean... Option C. I mean, I probably couldn't think of anything either.
I can't think of anything in particular.
That was quick.
That was fast.
Huh? quick.
There is no end to human greed.
That's fair. If someone said, what would you do if you lived forever? A lot of people would probably be greedy about it. They'd want to do things that are really big. But the fact that Yuma said, I have no idea, maybe that's refreshing to Vivia.
Some people think that, but it's not true whatsoever. Everything comes to an end. Just like how you couldn't think of anything else you'd want.
I think I just meant I didn't have any good ideas right now.
Someday, greed will end.
Are you sure about that, Vivia?
Just like you would die before your greed could be satiated. Humanity too has a lifespan.
Uh-huh.
If you were to live forever, you'd see how tough life can be.
I kind of agree with Vivia. I feel like everlasting life would kind of be torture, in my opinion. Because if you're immortal, you would suffer so much loss that it would probably drive you insane. Like if you befriended people and then they died and you were still alive, I feel like that would just cause you so much pain. That's just me, though.
It may be fun at the beginning, but eventually, I'm certain you wouldn't desire anything else.
That's exactly what I think, too.
And once you were bored of everything, you'd reach the same conclusion all others would. That you hope to die someday.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, I'm so sick of this. I want to die now. I don't want to live anymore. I mean, Vivia's right, though.
The moment you lose all desire, your final desire for death would be born.
So how much have you seen exactly, Vivia, to want to die?
It all makes sense now, doesn't it?
Does it, though?
Does it?
Yuma's in my head.
But wait. Vivia, by that logic, doesn't your desire to die mean you're immortal?
I wish. That would be like something out of a story.
You're free to think what you want.
He doesn't care.
That's not an answer.
It's enough for today. I need to go back to my world of books.
Okay, Vivia.
Did he just give me the runaround? Or is he always like this? I can't tell. I wonder if I'll understand him better someday.
Well, you want to do something someday.
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown even closer.
So much time to read. A lot of books. It's a lot of books. Anyway, let's go back to the case because we have 30 minutes for it to be 3 hours and we do not want to screw it up. So that's enough gabbing. Let's go over to the art gallery.
So this is the art gallery. It's closed due to special circumstances.
You think that's gonna stop Alara,
The murder
Yuma?
occurred only about a month ago. But I'm certain the crime scene has been cleaned up like the others. Not that it matters to me.
Up, they're gonna kick the door. Kick it down.
Wait! It's not a good idea to break into the art gallery!
Oh no!
Did you say something?
Okay, I love that they're trying to make Yuma have a facepalm here. That's too funny. Like, Alara, why are you like this? For real.
That's our Halora.
Yuma is
The crime
so
scene
embarrassed.
is deep inside the art gallery. It's one of many storage rooms. Come, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Wait, please!
pretty sure the whole thing is a museum. There's just an art gallery section.
Oh!
Seems like the store's locked.
Well, there are priceless works of art all over the place. Of course the door is gonna be locked.
What else is there to look at before I go into the door? I guess that's it. That's all there is, right? No, Halara will probably scold me if I go any further.
Is this the storage room where the crime scene took place? It's locked.
We're going in.
Again. Kicking open doors.
We're like a couple of thugs or something.
Yeah, take pride in it, Yuma. Oh, that's weird that Twitch didn't alert you that I was
the
streaming.
first on the scene the person from the church again?
Ah, well,
As expected.
it's okay. I'm
It's
still
the
alive. I'm
same
still
worshiper.
here.
And he did say
watch
he
the
was
VOD
following the
afterwards if you
victim
want.
after finding a doll with the same name. He saw the victim enter the building late at night. He then searched the premises with the art gallery staff. When they opened the storage room, they discovered the body of the victim inside it. The door was locked at the time of discovery, and the key was found inside.
Ooh, another locked room mystery. That's more total. But I'm starting to get bored. It's not so special anymore.
What do you mean special? People have died.
Okay. Hey, Yuma. Do all detectives have to abandon their morals to get their cases solved? Oh god, was Mom like this too? Yes, she was, Yuma. Very much so.
Let's start investigating.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okie dokie.
I'll
So,
find out for you.
what? What are you doing, Shinigami? Alright, Halara.
Yo, check.
Right here? Alright, give me your hand, Halara.
Post-cognition reveals the crime scene in slightly faded colors. The room looked vaguely hazy in my eyes, even with the rows of vivid paintings within the art gallery.
Okay, visual novel doing visual novel stuff.
The smell of paint oil that permeated the room wasn't that of the past, but the present. If even the smells from the past could be recreated, the stench of the corpse would be much more overwhelming.
Oh, thank God it's not. Okay.
You know,
Cardboard boxes are stacked up. Judging from the labels, there are works inside.
yeah,
There's a layer of dust on the boxes. It doesn't look like the culprit touched them, meaning they've got nothing to do with the case. There's so much useless stuff!
It's
a portrait painting with nails driven into it. This picture really conveys the time period. Maybe the person depicted is an important figure from years ago. Huh? There's nothing dignified about this guy. He just looks like a regular old geezer. You do not appreciate art, Shinigami. Okay, let's get out of here. This is clearly not important. I'm just gonna look at the corpse. Okay. So it's a woman this time.
the corpse of a young woman. She has nails all over her body, as expected.
The victim's name is Issa Moed. She used her good looks to have relations with many men.
Okay, that explains why someone wanted her dead.
The amount of suspects who could have written her name on the doll is nearly too high to count.
Even Halara agrees.
The victim has those same marks that suggest being strangled to death.
It's as Toko said. If you're a slut, be proud of it. No, you really shouldn't.
Huh? But there aren't any scratches that would have been left from a struggle. And
you noticed as
whoops.
well.
Hold on. Wait, what did he say?
Huh? But there aren't any scratches that would have been left from a struggle. And... yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head. It looks pretty deep.
Oh no, it's Red Taro all over again!
This may be the real cause of death.
Blunt force trauma again! Where's the shot put ball? Damn it, I interrupted Shinigami again. There are baskets on top of the shelf. I'm not tall enough to see inside them, though.
I'll take a look for you. This is...
What is it?
We accomplished nothing!
So you found nothing. Oh, Shinigami.
Oh!
Sculpture with a sheet is placed over is to keep the dust off.
It appears.
Doesn't look like it's been moved for a long time. Yeah, you can tell from the dust that it's gathered on the sheet, too.
In other words, it's completely irrelevant.
Okay, I need to stop looking at irrelevant spots. Oh, wait. What about post-cognition? I didn't use post-cognition here. Alright. Okay, this painting was not here.
There's a nail stuck in a painting.
There's 3 nails stuck in the painting, Yuma.
The killer must have hammered a nail into the portrait instead of a doll. Why is there such a fixation on dolls? The crime scenes so far have all been abnormal. But this one's just sick and twisted.
Okay. Alara looked like they wanted to say something. Wait! Wait, hold up.
Maybe...
Damn it, I missed it. I think I remember there was an animation where Shinigami would copy the screaming picture. I'm so mad I missed it! That's what I get for rushing.
This is...
A painting of a man screaming with his hands clutching his face. He's just like me, for real, for real. There's something unnerving about this painting. I almost feel like it's as if it's gonna swallow me whole.
That's...
Paintings don't have that kind of power. More importantly, did you find anything? No, nothing suspicious. It just looks like... doesn't look like it's related to the case. Everything's not related to the case! And now it's gone! Oh, now it's up there. Okay. It took it down. I wonder why. Anyway, I don't think anything here is related, so... What about this? Oh, okay. There's one doll.
A large painting lies on the floor, and a doll is nailed against the canvas. One nail goes through the head, another nail is in the chest. But the nail in the chest also passed through the circular hole on the key's handle. Did the culprit leave the storage room after nailing the doll and key to the painting? If that's the case, how did they lock the room? The key was nailed to the picture, so it couldn't have been used.
Well, that's what makes it a locked room mystery. I'm sure they figured out some trick.
And I need to find out what that trick is.
How about the painting itself?
This is...
It's a large scenic painting with a doll nailed to it. I wonder how this ended up on the floor. Is there a reason?
That's...
If it's related to the incident, there is probably a reason. Let's assume that much. Okay, how about the small window?
The only way in or out of here besides the door is this window.
The window jets out and is used as a vent. It doesn't appear big enough for someone to move through.
I feel like Yuma could find some way to fit through that. I'm just saying.
You should check the window in the present, just to make sure.
Currently, it opens outward slightly, but there are no other suspicious traces on it. It seems impossible to enter or exit through here. This is...
Nails are driven into the painting of a young man.
I'm...
Oh, I know this. He's one of those edgelord protagonists everyone loves for no reason. That's not really the impression I get. Calling out literally every edgelord in any media ever. Okay, Shinigami.
You better hurry or you'll run out of time.
I'm going! Okay, what about the door?
I've been wondering, did the culprit knock this paint can over? If so, it could have been used for some sort of trick.
It's unwise to make up your mind before conducting a proper investigation. It may have been like this before the murder. Or it could have tipped over when the discovery was first made.
Alright.
You got carried away in the hopes of getting complimented. Aren't you an eager little puppy?
Be quiet.
I'm calling him out.
There are 2 keys that open this door. Only one of them was inside the room at the time of discovery. The other one was owned by a member of the art gallery staff. That staff member always carried the extra key and used it to enter this room when the corpse was discovered.
Where was the key found inside usually kept?
It's supposed to be kept in the administrative office, but it's unknown if it was always there. Maybe it was lost and the culprit found it. Or perhaps the culprit secretly stole it. Either way, the culprit managed to obtain the key somehow.
One key was in the storage room. The other key was always carried by a staff member. If the culprit is that staff member, then this wouldn't be a locked room mystery, right?
Why go through the trouble of making it look like a locked room murder if you'd immediately become the first suspect?
I guess you wouldn't.
Countered!
Wow, Master, you suck at this. I'll be quiet. Not everything.
That should be enough.
Thank God. I'm finished investigating here. I feel like the full picture is slowly starting to come together.
That should do it for the room. Next is the window. It would be best to check outside of it. Go ahead. I'll stay here.
Outside the window? All right.
It's fine to inspect the window, but our buddy here really insists you do everything yourself, huh? And my master does everything he's told, like a good little underling detective.
Halara is right. This is something I took on myself. I can't just rely on everyone else after putting on a tough front for that kid. That's why I have to do it.
Or maybe Halara's just taking advantage of you. It's obvious money is that one's only motivation.
Even so, I think it's the right thing to do as a professional detective.
Master, being overly nice for no reason is stupid. It's why you're so deep in debt.
I know, but...
What are you mumbling about? Did you check the window?
Oh, right! I'll do it right away.
Outside the window? Could that have anything to do with the locked room?
They had a fact about the nun, and I couldn't read it. Damn it! We had a secret about Rose. We couldn't hear it.
It's just having fun pushing you around.
I hope that's not the case.
What?
Here's the window.
Oh damn it! I forgot there was something. There was something there that I could look at.
Well, see anything strange?
No, nothing strange about it.
I see. Try entering through the window.
What? Between the gap? That's impossible.
Come on, Yuma. I know you're short enough. You can pull it off somehow.
Just try it.
Okay.
Yuma, what are you even trying to do? I don't know why, but that's just so funny to me.
I can't. I can't even put my arm through this gap.
Yes, you can! What are you talking about? You can totally put your arm through it.
I can stick a finger in, but that's it.
No, you can stick your whole hand in there. You totally can. Laura, maybe take the hat off first.
I thought so. Good job. You can return now.
You can stick your hand in there. Don't lie, Yuma.
Huh? Are you sure? Did you figure something out?
Did you not?
No, not at all. What's that about?
Okay, so we got the window. No.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Huh? I'm not doing anything shady.
That's not how you answer, Yuma! Also, I just love the way he flinched like a total deer in the headlights. This poor kid, he's so timid!
I'll call the peacekeepers.
Oh god, no! It's a guy in a suit!
Wait! I'm...
You know what? Just lie, Yuma. Just lie. You've done good for long enough. It's done nothing good for you, so lie.
I'm a peacekeeper.
Tiniest peacekeeper in the world. Actually, I don't know. Is Yuma shorter than Himiko? Because we did say Himiko might be a peacekeeper. I honestly have no idea if Himiko is shorter than Yuma. Can someone check for me?
Huh? Of Amaterasu Corporation?
Yes, of Amaterasu.
Yuma! Don't mess up like that. Sukai, you're an imposter. You're not as lazy as them. How did you mess that up, Yuma? How did you mess that up?
You totally fumbled that. You're no good at lying, huh?
Yeah, I can't lie even if you wanted to, this poor guy. Oh, Yumas, you're too good of a boy to lie. I'm so sorry.
What did you say?
What? Amaterasu?
We are special investigators for Amaterasu Corporation.
Himiko is 4'11", definitely shorter than Yuma. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling, but it would have been hilarious if she was taller somehow. Wait, 4'11"? Wait. They're both the same size. They're both 4'11". Okay, never mind, they're the same size.
We are currently investigating a case. Civilians must not interfere.
Yes, Yuma is 4'11".
Huh? Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Hey, Halara. Are you sure it's okay to lie like that?
You just did, Yuma! Like, Yuma, you were lying just a second ago. I'm just picking off where you couldn't keep going.
I've told you before that deception is necessary to finish an investigation quickly. By the way, aren't you an employee here? There's something I'd like to ask you. Can you bring over the staff member who discovered the body from that murder case a month ago?
Oh, that would be me.
Perfect. Describe the events for us.
I'm scared to even remember it, but if it's part of the investigation, then I have no choice.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Sure.
1 second, I need to look at this box.
Hmm?
Cardboard boxes are stacked up. Looks like they're all sealed.
Actually,
They've been left in the rain, so I bet whatever's inside is ruined.
Now, please tell us what happened on the day of the murder.
That day,
I was doing my closing procedures when someone from the church appeared. He said he wanted me to help him find someone and that he knew the person was inside the art gallery. So we looked around the premises together, but didn't find anyone. According to him, there was a chance that the person he was looking for was being pursued by the Nail Man. I couldn't help but feel terrified when I heard that.
How did you notice something was off about the storage room?
The lights were on, even though they were usually off, so I went to take a look. The door was locked, so I opened it with the key I had. But I was afraid to go any further, so I let the church person go first and open the door while I watched from behind. And then there was a corpse.
Did you touch the body?
Of course not. I was too afraid and froze at the entrance.
What about the churchgoer?
He saw what happened at the doorway and didn't go any further.
Are you positive you didn't touch anything inside after unlocking the door?
Yes, but the churchgoer accidentally kicked a paint can over when he opened the door, and paint spilled all over the floor.
So that paint was from back then.
Okay, I get the picture. Thank you. You may go now.
Oh, right.
That brings all the information together. It's time to resolve the case.
Wait! I still have no idea what happened.
Time does not wait for you. Our deadline is approaching.
In exactly 4 minutes.
You hurry back to the detective agency.
Huh? What about you?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
And gone. What are you gonna do, Master? We've checked everything we can. All that's left is to point out the true culprit, but...
If only it were that easy. I have no clue what to do.
Stop being so pathetic. Why don't we go back to the detective agency for now? We might get to see Fuzzhead get executed.
Oh, right. We need to help him.
What are you gonna do? You're so short, the peacekeepers will probably literally push you down.
I need to hurry back before the chief gets executed.
Right, let's hurry. I want to know how they'll execute him, too.
We have 2 minutes! Run, Yuma!
Come on, let's go! Go, go, go!
I'm going! Yep, 2 minutes!
Halara seems to know who the real culprit is. That's incredible.
Come on! Where's your competitive spirit? You might be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
We gotta see Fuzzhead get married, Yuma! I thought they were gonna date first. You think he's gonna stop there? Wait, oh. Wait. Okay. I think I did all of the side quests for this chapter. Let me look. I think I did, yeah. I think I did. I think I did them. I have a lot of updates, but we'll look at them later. We have 1 minute! Oh, wait, shoot. I should have looked at the last gumshoe gab. Oh, well, it's fine. Ah, the flowers are dead. You can't propose to him now.
It's about time.
1 minute.
Hey, wait! You said I had 3 hours, huh? My watch says I still got 5 minutes!
Make that 1 minute, Yako.
You need to get your watch repaired.
It's clearly 1 minute.
Oh dear. The watchmaker is currently detained as a suspect. Just throw away that piece of trash then. Besides, you're out of time anyway.
He's not wrong. He actually is. We just hit his hour. Meaning, yeah, you're out of time, Yako.
Take him away.
Wait!
Yuma! I knew you'd save me!
And you are?
I was the one investigating the Nailman murders.
Oh, I see. So, you're the one who interfered with our work at the clock tower. Well, I will honor your courage for confessing and turn a blind eye to that incident. You must drop this case. If you do, we will leave without pursuing any further action.
You think that's gonna work?
That'd be the ideal solution for all of us. What do you say?
Yuma, think carefully about this. Solving the case is good and all, but think about my well-being. Please?
Dropping the case would end this peacefully, but still...
Please! Get my dad back from them! Please!
You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have accepted a job, you must finish it.
I can't back down now. The Nailman killings haven't been solved yet. I will find the truth.
Huh?
Oh, you've said it now. There's no pulling out of this one anymore.
Then our deal is off. He comes with us. This is for directly interfering with our work and bringing strife to Kanai Ward.
Yeah, I have business with him. Personal business.
But...
Please, wait! Before you go! Please listen to what I've discovered while investigating the past Nailman killings.
You investigated the previous killings. We handle all the information for those cases. Now that they're closed, there's nothing left at the crime scenes. I have no time for your lies.
The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death.
All of the victims were strangled to death, weren't they? I suspect this fact hasn't been made public.
How did you know that?
No.
So the cause of death was kept under wraps. I hope you see now. My investigation is legitimate.
I'm legit. I'm the real deal.
Please, let me continue. I will catch the true culprit.
I don't know where you obtained that information. However, it appears that you must be arrested as well.
Yeah, you idiots are covering something. Not getting your way. You're under arrest.
Huh?
You are suspected of espionage. I believe an interrogation is in order. Take him away.
Worst admin ever. The grunts are going.
What? Wait, please listen to me!
You almost had it, but got too carried away, rookie.
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
Say it! Say it! Summon the Halara!
That's right! Halara! Please help! Halara Nightmare!
It appears you require the aid of a great detective.
Get their asses, Halara! Yako's face. Brilliant. Oh, that sucks. He's into the water. Okay.
Halara, you came for me!
Yeah, as I said I would.
Okay, they have a lollipop. That's actually pretty base. I'm gonna get one. I'll be right back. I won't put the BRB screen since I'm just gonna be gone for like a second. But yeah, that's yeah. There, we're officially twinning. We have grape lollipops.
You committed acts of violence against the Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers. Not once, but twice.
Sorry! I promised to give him a stern lecture after this. Can we please keep things on the down low? Mr. Seth, are you alright?
Who do you think we are? In this town,
You are nothing but an audience. The resolution is premiering now. The leading role belongs not to you or me, but to Yuma.
Me? I'm the lead guy here?
You were the lead guy until you got your ass whooped, Yuma.
I've set the stage for you to solve the case. The time has come for you to risk it all as a detective. Expose the true culprit.
Up, there they are. We got our suspects. We got Rose, Quasimodo, Bob, and John. They're all here.
I don't know why I was brought here. Can I go home?
So that's what you meant about setting the stage. I mean, Halara did suggest the real killer was among the people at the church. Now I have to point them out here?
Hey, Yuma. Are you sure you got this? Are you really sure? There's no room to mess up here, you know?
Well... What do I do? I haven't gathered my thoughts yet. It's not like I can just ask for more time here.
Yeah, I don't think so. Laura seems to know the answer already, so why don't you just pay up for it?
But that would waste all of Halara's efforts setting the stage for me.
Huh. So you want to solve this all on your own? If you can't ask Halara for help, why don't you try asking me instead?
You mean the mystery labyrinth?
The peacekeepers aren't just gonna stand by and listen to your deduction here. Things are just gonna escalate, and it might even end up with more deaths.
Oh no.
And that's where yours truly comes in. We have the information we need from the investigation. All that's left is to solve the case with the mystery labyrinth.
But if I do that...
There's always a price to pay. When I read the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
Which means the real culprit will die.
Huh? This killer's a total psycho who's already killed many others. Why do you care so much? Do you want to solve this case, Master? What about your promise to that kid?
What's wrong, Yuma? If you don't hurry, the peacekeepers will wake up.
What is this nonsense about a resolution? I don't have time for this.
I will make you listen by force if needed. That is my job as assistant.
I will kick the person who has the megaphone so none of us can hear your scrawny little voice. So I suggest you give him time.
Well, you better hurry, or things will start getting bloody around here.
Fine.
That's the spirit. Well, Master, are you mentally and physically prepared?
I'm not mentally prepared. I'm never mentally prepared for this.
What?
Up, Halara sees it. Iron Mouse is back. Poor Yako.
What's this? Has time stopped?
The Halara? How are you moving right now?
Yuma, what happened? Is this someone's forte?
Shinigami, Halara's in here too.
Not so.
You knew this would happen?
Master, you used your coalescence, remember? Your ability isn't like some one-way street. You have the power to borrow someone's abilities, and you share yours as well. Halara here ended up wandering into the Mystery Labyrinth because of that effect, I think.
You're not even sure?
Who are you?
This'll take too long to explain, plus I don't feel like it. So I'll get that roll over the master!
Wow.
The rabbit hole we go!
Alright, well. I guess that's where we're going to end tonight, guys. We're at 3 hours, meaning I am perfectly satisfied to end right now. Because if we did the Mystery Labyrinth, pretty sure we'd be live for another 3 hours, and I'm starting to get a headache, so I kind of want to stop anyway. But, anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. And I will see you guys next week with more Omori, and then the rest of the Danganronpa games that I'm playing. And then we'll be back with this next Saturday. Sorry, Yuma, you're gonna be falling for a week! Yeah, I'm sorry to do that to you, Yuma. You're gonna be falling for another week. But anyway, thank you for coming, and I will see you guys next week. Have a good rest of your night, everyone. See you guys on Monday. Alrighty. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.